All right, Nicole. I'd be glad to look at it. It was done by my grader. And let's see. I think there is some error. So let me look at your game doc right here. Okay. First of all, let's look at it a little bit better than that. Okay, what section do you have? So you have a small story, and that's fine. You have the main character, the weapons, the bonus, the extra, and you have a character sketch right here. All right, and a sample level right here. That is pretty cool. I like that. That's actually pretty cool. Now, let's look at the parameters of the homework. Okay, so if you look into about the game doc right now, uh, no, just like I said, I want something real simple and real small, bare bones. That's what you needed to put in your game document. All right. Uh, it doesn't get deeper than that. So let's look at it. The size. Let me see if you have the size because some people don't do completely a side one. So you don't have the size. Okay. You have the art style. It's classic pixel art. So you're okay. The game genre. That's fine. You have a little description at the beginning. I'll buy that. Okay, the game story, that, let's say we'll put it with the game genre. Okay, you have the characters and bad guys, bios also. You do have a little bit. Okay, so that works for me. You have a main characters. There's no bad guys. Okay, so but that's okay. You have the weapon systems. Yes, you do right here. Very small though. Okay, but that's fine for that. I asked bare bones, so I work for that. Bonus and platform. You don't have to. Color palettes. Let's look at the color palette right here. I don't see any color palette. So you're missing the color palette. I'm sorry. It says right here. Uh, you know that I would like. This is in the lecture right here, info about it, about your assignments, basically. Sample drawing of the level, you get that. Okay, so for the color palette, I'm sorry, I can't give you any points for that because it's just not there. I'd be glad though if you redo the color palette properly, all right, and add it and send it to me. I'll probably change your grade on that one, okay? But I'll do that once. Let me see. Yeah, the first part of So I'll do that this time because it wasn't explicitly put in the assignment. But come on, it's right here in your lecture. All right, what I'm looking for. But what I want is something like that. I give you a sample of it, of a complex one, but I want something like that. So again, resubmit your call palette to me, and I'll deal with that for this time. Okay. Let me see what else. On the character itself, I like the character. It looked pretty good. There's a couple problems. There's really one main problem with it. Let me download that. Is that you have some type of almost pillow shading. All right. It's be almost impossible for the light just hit like that on right here. Um, so you might want to make it a little bit bigger right there, to recreate the shape a little bit. It looks weird because the shape is rounded. So because you're stopping it right here, it looks like you have some type of bevel almost. All right. Also, as explained in the lecture videos, the arms things right here in black, that's gonna get lost in the background most of the time. It might not be the best idea possible to do that. Okay. The rest is pretty cool. That piece right here should be better on the glass itself. Make it a little bit more of a bluish glass with like a little ping reflection on it. That I would have made better. All right, that right here, just make it a little bit better like that. See, in the black background, I can't even see the back right here. So if from part to part, your background becomes black, then that's going to disappear. You should have a different color, a different system for that. Plus, we don't see any definition into that anymore, like you've done right here. Okay, let me zoom in a little bit to see more of that. Beside that, yeah, there's really no definition right there. That looks pretty good. Get away from the straight lines. You have a lot of straight lines right here. You want to keep it rounded as much as possible as a stair system. Beside that, that looks good. You did a good job right here. It's well orientated. You have your Stair system, well done. I like that. That's pretty much it to say on that one. All right. So I'll look into your grade. As soon as you give me back the palette, I will adjust your grade. That's pretty much what I can do for that. Okay, let's look at the video. 10 years old. First of all, classic pixel art has been done for a very long time, so it doesn't matter how old the lecture is. Number two, if I look at the lecture, let's look at those three right here, first of all. That one is in 2012, so that's not 10 years old. It's 5 years old. And that's in also, let me see, 2012. And those are my class lectures. Let's see, 2012, so that's 5 years old. And you have everything right here actually in documents lectures. So it's timeless like that for you. Okay? You have also your reading right there and your assignments. Thank you. Send me your actual palette and I will change your grade if the palette is done properly. Thank you.